Hello guys, this is Wire69501. Welcome to my channel. Well, this video is, before I start, the comic book that I'm gonna display was published back in the 90s. Right now I don't remember what year it was. I think it was 1994 or 1993 maybe. Well, anyway, and it was done by Sam Keith, and it is The Mats, issue number 2. Check out that cover. Nice cover, huh? Oh, I'm gonna put it here. Okay. So I'm gonna give you my thoughts or review of the comic books that I bought last week, because today is Monday. So I'm gonna start with Batman The Dark Knight issue number 7. Check out that cover. Well, story-wise, it was excellent. I really liked it. And the story goes around when Bruce Wayne was a child and he wanted to find out who killed his parents, the person who shot them, actually. So you see him growing up, going to school till he get to till he graduate from high school. And one thing I noticed is that he's not the only one who throws the the graduation day where everybody throws the hat on the air or whatever it is. Because I don't know how it's called on English, but I guess you understand what I'm trying to say. So as you can see that he was very into his study, like math, science, history. I mean, you can see that he was very good student, or one of the best of students. So once that he got to a certain age after high school, he decides to search for the person who killed his parents. Till finally he find out. He finds the guy who shot the parents. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna say the end of it. But the end is kind of like it's a sad ending. Yes. And another thing is that I really liked was that they didn't change the reason why his parents got shot on the new universe or new 52, which that's what I like. Now the art was done by Michael Swayan, and the writer Greg Hurwitz or Horwitz, Hurwitz. I hope that I pronounced it correctly. And the cover was done by Pink. So the story was good, the art was great, and I would give him 5 out of 5 because it was really good. It was really good. So this one takes 5 out of 5 because it was really good. The next one is Justice League Dark issue 0. Well, this is the younger years of John Constantine. You have to see how he was, how cocky he was. The first time he met Satana, which he fell in love with her at first sight, according to this comic book. And you get to see where he got the trench coat. You also see the origin of the trench coat, which that was a good touch. You always kind of wonder where, and some of the heroes or some of the superheroes, you want to find out why or where he got the hat or specific shoes or whatever. So this one tells you where he got the trench coat, which it was about. I really like it. And overall, the story, it was good. I'm not gonna say it was bad because it was not bad, but it was good. It was, for me, it was okay. So I will give him eh, 4 out of 5. The art, it was excellent art, and the writer, well, Jeff Lemire, and the artist is Lee Garbett. Overall, it was good. So you're not reading it, and you're reading just to sleep dark. So you want to know where Constantine come from, or know a little bit of backstory of it. Well, this is it. This is the whole story goes around John Constantine, not around just the sleep dark at all. And you get to find a villain, a bad guy who wants to kill all of them, at least Constantine at the time. So it was good. Give it 4 out of 5. The next one is Talon, issue number 7. Well, this was good. This was really good. I really like it. Really like it. Because we've seen the origin of a new, not hero, but not a bad guy. Let's say the origin of a new anti-hero on the New 52, which is Talon. And it's done by Scott Snyder. The art is done by James Tynion Ford. And the ink by a guy named March. And the art was good. I'm going to show you. It was good. I really like it. Look at that. Look at it. The art was nice. Look at that. So the story goes, it tells you the life of Talon, this guy, which let me see if I can remember his name. Uh, his childhood was not that great at all. And by nature, I can say that by nature he was a skate artist, which that's interesting for me. And he ran away from his house and he joined the circus. I know the circus. And being on the circus, he get to meet one member, let's say the boss of the Court of Owls, which I'm going to show you here, which he looks like an owl. The one on the bottom, on this page, bald-headed guy, that's a guy. That's a guy who hired Talon to become part of the organization for the greater good and all that crap. And he started training with the. So once he joined the court of the Court of Owls, they start training him on all kind of fighting skills and all that. I'm not gonna say too much because some of you haven't read it. So if I continue explaining, give you a little bit more bits, I'm gonna spoil it. So I'm gonna leave it there. Art-wise was great. Story-wise, I really liked it. I really liked it. And I will give him, this one will take 5 out of 5 because I really like the story. I mean, like I said, this is the origin of a new anti-hero, which you're not sure whether he's a bad guy or a good guy. I don't know. But overall, it was good. I really like it. So this one, I give him 5 out of 5. Have you noticed? I mean, I've been noticing all these zero issues. No, not all of them, but some of the superheroes, their their childhood is being through hell. They all been through hell, whether it was abused by the parents, or the parents got killed, or they got kidnapped, or whatever. But then they all went through hell. And the good thing is that they all become heroes. That's the good side about it. But it's kind of make me wonder. I haven't seen one, well, at least from the zero issues that I bought, I haven't seen one superhero that his childhood was normal or happy. So, so far what I read, they all been screw up childhood. Wow. Well, that will be some other video. So the next one is Red Lantern issue 0. That's a great cover. Well, here it tells you. Well, this is done by Peter Milligan. The art by Ardian Syaf or Syaf. It's Syaf. Syaf, I think it's pronounced. And Vicente Cifuentes. Vicente Cifuentes is the ink. The art, oh, it was amazing. I love the art of this story. Well, actually, in the whole issue. And let me show you this. Look at that. Wait. Looking for a great page here. Ah, look at that. Look at that art. Nice, huh? Look at that. I'll show you some pages here. Look at this one here. So this is the story. Basically, the whole comic book goes around a prostitute. So he has his name came. His real name is now, I think he's Aklos. Aklos. I think his name was Aklos. How the manhunters, some kind of like a android, wipe out, basically kill his family. So basically he was a nice guy. So the story goes around before he was a Red Lantern. How he got, because if you know, because for what I understand so far from the Red Lantern, anybody who wants to be a Red Lantern has to have a lot of rage inside. So here it tells you the story how he got all his rage so built up inside of it that he become a Red Lantern. You get to learn how his family dies, about the headhunters, and how he got part of a team of the Red Lantern, the team that we are reading right now on the regular series. So, because if you're reading Red Lantern, at least in my case, I was wondering why he's so mad. Why? And here I get to find out why. And I don't blame him, believe me. I don't blame him. All I know is that the Red Lanterns are formed by a bunch of pissed off enemies. Because for you to be a Red Lantern, you have to be really mad. So overall, the story was good. I really like it. It was interesting, his origin. Although I never read anything about Red Lantern before the New 52. So for me, this is a brand new. Now, if some of you read, if there was, because I'm not sure if there was or was not Red Lanterns before the New 52, so I have no knowledge about it. But for me, that is the first time I'm reading about Red Lantern. I find it good. I really like it. I really like it. I really like it. Now, one thing I'm going to say is that he could have done little bit better, just a twitch more better. And I felt, I mean, in my case, I felt that although I have no knowledge about Green Lantern, like few things was missing for me, and I cannot point out which those things was missing. But overall, it was good. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. So I'm gonna give it 4 out of 5. It was good. Not great, but it was good. So you're thinking about reading Red Lantern, and that would be like a jumping point to start reading. Nah, I don't see it as a like a. At least that issue doesn't look like a jumping point for new readers at all. Nah, you can skip it and start from issue number 1. Skip it. The next one is I Vampire, issue 0. Love this cover. Look at that. So pretty. So, the whole story goes around the guy on the cover, which I forgot his name. The thing is that the guy on the cover, he used to be, or he was, a rich guy. And he fell in love with a maid, which compared to him, she was poor. So they decide to run away. On their journey, their how it's called, carriage, the car that is being pulled by the horses and they go, I don't know what's the name of the, I think it's called cart or carriage. I don't know. Well, you understand. I hope that you understand what I'm trying to say. And broke down, and he gets to meet the main kahuna of the vampire, and how he was attacked by him. He turned into a vampire, and the process of his vampiric powers, yeah, he started feeding from animals, rats, humans, and he could not understand why he was doing it. It's like he has no control. Other than that, this is kind of like a love story. The love part is not the main thing, but it has a little bit of a love story. It's a sad story also, kind of like not depressing. I would say like yeah, it's a sad story. It's a sad love story. How like let's say you can be at the wrong time, at the wrong place, and for being there, your whole life changed. So that's what happened to him. So the art was done by Andrea Sorrentino, and the writer Joshua Hale Fialkov, Fialkod. Fialkov or Fialkov? No, I hope that I pronounced it correctly. Overall, it was good. I really liked it. I really liked the story. I really liked the story. And like I said, it's a sad story. So I will give this issue 4.5 out of 5. It was good. Not that great, but it was good. So the last one is Aquaman issue number 0. Check that out. Well, the whole story goes when Yeah, it's about Aquaman. There's a part here that reminds me of a panel on the regular series when he's jumping off the cliff, when he's being surrounded by the reporters. I think that was on issue number two, I believe so. I'm not sure if issue number one, two, or four. Anyway, or issue number three. In the matter. So here, tell you the story about his journey trying to find Atlantis, his mom. I like the part where there's a panel that reminds me of Superman in the sense that you see him. I'm gonna show it because I mean, when I saw it, I started laughing. Not in the laughing in the sense that it was funny. It just reminds me, like I said, it reminds me of Superman. And it's the part where he actually right here, this page here, when he actually punched a shark on the, he punched a shark. So if I mean that reminds me of Superman, well, I mean we're so used to Superman punching aliens that when I saw him punching a shark, which here according to the panel is about 10 times of Aquaman's size. He just punched him. I mean, he just knocked him out. And I started laughing. I was like, I mean, just to see the proportion. Look at that. Look at the size of the mouth of the shark. I mean, Aquaman would fit on that shark's mouth completely, including the TV, microwave, all the furniture. And still he would have space to add so much stuff. That's how big that shark was. So he just punched it. So he goes around the world searching for Atlantis, which he never found it. But he saved a boat that was stranded in the middle of the storm, so he saved the people on that boat. And they tell him about some guy, which he eventually find that guy, and that guy was one of the guards of Atlantis. And that guard started to tell the story to Aquaman about Atlantis, which I'm not going to tell you because I don't want to spoil it. And they both decide to go to Atlantis. So I'm going to say no more because I don't want to spoil it. If I continue talking, I'm going to spoil it, and I don't want that. So this is done by Jeff Jones. The artist is Ivan Reis, or R-E-I-S, Reis, or Reyes. I think it's too close. I'm gonna call it that. I'm gonna pronounce it in Spanish. It's Reis. And the inker is done by Joe Dabo. This was good. Overall, it was good, really good. And the art, I said, well, I'll show you a page there. And I really like it. I really like it. It gives you the story before he met, uh, what's the name of his girlfriend? Whatever. So actually, the whole story goes on his quest, search for answers. But it ends without giving you all the answers. Yes, it gives you some answers, but not the one that I want to know. I'm not gonna say the questions because, well, like I said, I don't want to spoil it. But overall, it was good. Was really good. Was really good. So this one I will give him 4.5 out of 5. It didn't explain me because I want to know a specific, how I could say, a specific topic about Aquaman, which I thought was going to be on this issue, but it's not. And I'm going to tell you what it is. So 4.5. And before I finish, I want to say that finally the sale of month is over. Today's Monday. 2 more days, we got Comic Book Wednesday, which is the beginning of a new arc or the continuation of some storyline from 2 months ago. So no more zero issues. It's not that it's been bad, just too many zero issues. I don't know. I think that they should divide it in 4 months or something. Well, it was a long settlement. For me, it was very long. Well, guys, oh, excuse me. I'm gonna, after this, I'm gonna make another video giving you my, oh wait, I forgot. I even give you the best story or the best cover. I forgot. So, the best cover from this batch of comics goes to, okay, let's see. Okay, the best cover goes to, it's kind of hard to decide which are the best cover. Okay, let's see. Let's see. No. This one. No. This one, forget it. This one. No. And the last one, see? No. The best cover goes to I, Vampire issue 0. From all of them. Because it's pretty. I like it. And it's different from the rest of the covers. It's completely different. And the best story from the whole comic books of last week goes to Batman the Dark Knight issue 7. For me, this was the best story. So I'm going to put it here. Okay, stay there. I'm going to put it here. For me, this was the best story, the best comic book from the whole batch. It goes to Batman the Dark Knight. Now I'm finished. Well guys, that's it. I hope that you liked the video. Till next time. Bye.